This Memorial Day weekend, we honor the fallen at America's Home for Racing.
The 66th running of the Coca-Cola 600.
Time now for Community Focus on the WHKY News. I'm Ralph Mangum. Community Focus is sponsored by Appalachian State University's An Appalachian Summer. WHKY's Arianna Mack and her guests have the latest from Habitat for Humanity.
Habitat for Humanity of Catawba Valley is selling 2 homes in Hickory's Ridgeview neighborhood. The homes are under construction at the corner of 1st Street Southeast and 3rd Avenue Southeast. Andrew Isola and Jenna Ross with Habitat for Humanity joined WHKY.
Applications available starting June 9th, 2025. They'll be available through June 20th. Of this year, and those applications would be due back to us on the 27th of June. The way the process works is someone who was interested would fill out an application. They would turn it into us along with any supporting documentation that was needed, and we would process that application. When you are applying to Habitat, you're applying to take on a mortgage to buy a home. So when we process an application, we are looking for folks who have the ability to repay a mortgage, repay the mortgage that we're issuing. We're looking for folks who have a need for safe and affordable housing, and we're looking for folks who are willing to partner with Habitat.
Why would you tell someone to look into housing through Habitat for Humanity?
I think the most common thing that we hear from homeowners who have been accepted into Habitat was, I wasn't going to apply because I never thought it would be me. I didn't think I would qualify. And then somebody in their life just gave them a nudge to say, like, take a chance on yourself. And I think that's what homeownership is more than just your living situation. Having an affordable, predictable mortgage with a place that's permanently yours, a permanent address, is just a foundation to opening doors for opportunities. So when folks get into a Habitat home, they're able to plan for the future, they're able to invest in opportunity, and they're able to really build the dreams that they've been holding on to, because when you're not worried about meeting the needs for today, you can really focus on the opportunities for tomorrow.
And how can we find out more?
Folks are interested, they can find applications on our website. They can also come by the Habitat office and pick up applications during those dates that we mentioned. In terms of being interested in helping Habitat through volunteering or donating?
Yeah, we have lots of opportunities to get involved. In terms of volunteering, we're currently building phase 3 of our cottages at Ridgeview neighborhood, and there's always an opportunity to come out and roll up your sleeves and like do the work of swinging a hammer. No experience necessary. It's more than just building a house, it's building community and building change. But if construction's not your thing, that's great. We also have plenty of opportunities at our Restore. So that's a home goods value center, and the proceeds help fund the mission. So if customer service is your thing, if picking things up and putting them down is your thing, there's great opportunity there. And then there's always just the opportunity to partner with Habitat and support the work of building stronger, more stable communities.
Applications are also open May 19th through May 30th for the Veteran Repair Program, also through Habitat for Humanity. I'm Arianna Mack for WHKY.
Thank you, Arianna, and thanks to Andrew Isola and Jenna Ross for their time today. WHKY's Rob Eastwood has the latest on the Alexander County budget for the upcoming fiscal year.
A public hearing to discuss the 2025-2026 fiscal year budget was held during the May 19th Alexander County Board of Commissioners meeting. Finance Director Jennifer Herman presented the budget message to the Board of Commissioners. The 2025-2026 fiscal year budget totals $60,327,132, which is a 6.5% increase over the current year's adopted budget. Herman said the increase in the proposed budget is driven primarily by inflationary cost pressures, critical service needs, and targeted investments in county infrastructure and personnel. The property tax rate is proposed to remain at 65 cents per $100 of valuation. Herman said with the growth in property valuation hovering around 1% and sales tax revenues remaining the same or less than last year, the county plans to appropriate $5,033,000 of fund balance to balance the general fund budget. Commissioners are expected to adopt the budget at their June 2nd meeting. So once again, commissioners held a public hearing for the proposed 2025-2026 fiscal year budget on May 19th. The budget does not include a tax rate increase. The property tax rate would remain the same. You can get much more on this by going to this story at WHKY.com. Reporting for WHKY News, I'm Rob Eastwood.
Thank you, Rob. That brings us to the end of Community Focus today. On behalf of Arianna, Mack, Rob Eastwood, Jason Savage, and all our guests, I'm Ralph Mangum. Thank you for joining us here on the WHKY News.